Hello again, Loves. Rebecca here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a twofer. So it is day 7 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. And Gloria Montrose created this sketch. So there's one photo, some beautiful floral designs, little cluster going on down here. Looks like a stencil work. And it's also mixed Media Mayhem. So I'm going to combine these two because they both have the one photo. This has like different frames and stuff going on here. Stencil work. So we're going to make them work together. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to do this photo of my bestie from the Northern Midwestie. We went to She Loves Color last year, and then the Friday we went to a little town, walked around a shop, bought some candy apples. So we're going to do that photo. My stencil is going to be this very, very big leaf stencil. And then I've got this monstrosity of a kit that I put together to scrapbook all of the things. So I am going to filter through this and figure out what I want to pull in to use for this. Plus I have my list of random things that I need to add in, but I think I'm going to find a lot of it in here. So I'm going to do that, and when we start the mixed media and stuff, I'll be right back. All right, so here are the rest of the items that I've picked out. So I needed epoxy. Let's do this. And I grabbed these epoxy little flower bits and these pink macaron hearts. So we've got those for pocket cards. We've got these, which is Crafty Besties, Let's Crop, I'm Good with Scissors, Just Me, My Crafts and My Tunes, Love, If You Walk a Mile in My Shoes, You'll End Up at a Craft Store, Make All the Things, Add Some Color to Your World, and New Best Quality Simple Stories. So this must be a Simple Stories collection, because I was like, whoa. So we've got that. For sequins, I've got this Doodlebug Shaker Pop with sequins in it. So that's what I'm going to use for the sequins. Yes, yes, yes. Twine, I've grabbed this cream colored twine. It's an old one from Stampin' Up. I needed mini paper pads, so I've got the Simple Stories Crafty Things, which is where I've actually pulled out the cut aparts and cut them apart to give me my journaling cards. We also have all of those. Okay. And wood veneer, and I got candy apples. So I'm going to color these up with some alcohol markers. And that's all the things that I want to bring in there. I've also pulled out these Luna stickers in Punch. The leftover from my Buttons Galore and More. This is Girls Night Out. I thought we could use that as part of the title. I went with everything pink because I'll show you that in a minute. We've got this little book plate. I've got some Elle Studio pink labels. Some Scrap and Happy Studio exclusive She Loves Color Flare. These 2 packs of leftovers from the random embellishment bin. These pink flowers. This little pink baddie stripe branding strip. We've got the photo. And then we've got the paper that I chose ready to go with that big leaf on there. And we're going to do Distress Ink blending with Picked Raspberry, Kitsch Flamingo Worn Lipstick, and then the coordinating Distress spritzes to splatter on. So I do have my little paint mixer, my bottle shaker that I will do the splatters after we get the media going. So we're going to start with our lightest color, and actually this looks like it's got a bit of blue on there. So let's just see. Nothing is coming off, so the brush is just stained. So I'm keeping everything on this side like the sketch and the layout. And we're just going to come in and We're starting with Kitsch Flamingo. And we're just going to go all around. I don't even know. Is that even... Oh, it is. It's very light. Kitsch Flamingo is very light. So we're just going to do some... It's going to be very blended, very mixed. I got a dog here. Oh, that annoys me so much. I love my girls, but dude, they're not even allowed in the craft room. Well, B is, which is why it was a B here. Maggie's not, because she likes to eat craft supplies. Washi tape's her favorite. All right, then we're going to go with worn lipstick. And I just went lightest to darkest, so it's going to be a variation of colors because, you know, I really have no idea where that first one went. I'm going to make sure that I get it all covered. So in the lift, I didn't even tell you who the lift was by. That was by Lillian Morvik. So she is who we are lifting today. And it's very, very fun that it just happens to coincide with the sketch. Because I was really kind of freaking out about that when I knew I wanted to keep doing the sketch. Like, when I was like, oh, that might end up bad. So I'm just going to keep coming in and trying to just find the areas that at this point look like they don't have anything. And I've got it taped down because I don't like when the stencil moves and then it messes up and I can see the line. Like that, some things don't annoy me and I try to play it off like it doesn't, but it really does. It annoys me pretty bad. Just make sure that we got the crisp lines. Okay, and I'm going to come back in with some more of the worn lipstick. To make sure we do have some variations. And then I'm going to blend everything with the very, very light Kitsch Flamingo. All right, so we've got that done. So now it's reveal time. And there is our very, very fun leaf. So it is tone on tone. I am loving that. We'll put that over there to be cleaned. So then I'm just going to splatter all over this. It might be fun to actually do some water spots, and I'm just putting it on with my hand. So that, as it dries, will also leave like water marks on it. So there's going to be some big ones and then there's some little ones, and that's just going to add texture. I actually would like to have a little bit more on the... So you guys see I'm just using my hand to get the small splatters. I'm covering my entire hand and then just flicking. So that's fun. So I do have to go off screen because I'm going to have to do that. So you'll hear that. It'll be annoying. I'm going to dry my hand off and my tabletop, get those mixed up, do the splatters, and I need to map my photos and do all that fun stuff. So this will dry and then we'll come back and we'll finish this layout up. All right, here we go. Look at all that. So the spritzes have shimmer in them. I also went ahead and added black for contrast and matted it because it needed something. Got my photo matted 3 times, popped up on foam. Okay, so we're just going to use, I'm going to put this right about there because I want to take my cards. I also, well, move that over just a little bit more because this guy, I say this a lot, I'm a top-down scrapper, so I will get this stuck down and I will pull it up as many times as we need to make it work. And we've got the love, which I use the Distress picked raspberry to go ahead and get that there. I fussy cut this guy out, so I'm going to go straight to paper. We're just going to set it right there. So when I say I'm a top-down scrapper, what that means, so those are pocket cards, is I will pull this back up as many times as I need to make it work. So I am going to add a little bit of extra adhesive because we're going on top. We're going to use those as the bases. Okay. This one. So it's going to be somewhat monochromatic without actually really being monochromatic, right? We're getting everything stuck down. I have lots of fun stuff to play with, but we got to build up our base pieces. So I need something there. We'll figure that out in a minute. Then let's come in with these widow tulips and pink. Actually, there's carnations and all kinds of fun little pink flowers that we're going to not have such a long stem on. And I'm going to come in and just start lining them up. Need something for there. So what do we have that we can, that doesn't make sense. Not a, oh, I want to put that one up there. So let's just get that on there because we know we already want to do it. Okay, so this fun foam, not as sticky as you would think, right? Which is okay. I usually add extra adhesive to it, but as we're going sticky on sticky. The only problem with being a top-down scrapper is when I use liquid glue. And then I need something there. What if we do? We can definitely do that. And then this this guy. So he's gonna roughly end right in that vicinity. And we're gonna stick this guy right there. So we're closing that gap. It'll make sense in a little bit. Let's go ahead and use this little guy. We're going to put him right there, but I'm going to add extra adhesive because he's on the edge. So he's living on the edge here. So that will take care of our sequins. And I'm actually going to make that even shorter. Because we're going to bring in several of these. So again, it's not going to be an exact match to what we have going on with the sketch. And that's okay. It's really, when you're using sketches, you can fully copy, or you can just kind of do your own thing. Sometimes I do both. It just depends on the mood that I'm actually in. So let's see. Get that guy stuck there. Then we're going to come in with a shorter one just to layer it up, and also using up the stash. Okay, now we do need to get, and I'm okay that I cut the majority of it. You know, I'm cutting the stems off. See, top down scrapper. I have no problem peeling up and then sticking back down. Okay, so then we'll just go ahead and throw all of this away. Sticking to my hand. I like this. So let's just go ahead and make it part up here. Okay. Then we'll take these. I'm also an OCD scrapper, so I applaud the people that have like everything sitting on their desk and they just kind of rummage through it. It really would make life easier. Alright, we got the sequins. I colored up all my little apples. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out best place to put that because of the flat bottom. This is a very true statement. So this says, you make every day a beautiful and magical place. And if you knew her, you would know that's a true statement. What if we... I'm trying to... Oh, I just broke that off. Oopsie. It'll be okay. So this has got adhesive on the back, but I'm pretty sure once I pull this off, I'm going to lose the stem. as I suspected. That's okay. So we're just going to drop a little dollop of glue. And then we're going to bring this guy right here. Okay. This one. Let's put that one right there. So these are from Some Assemblage Required. I do not know if they're still in the shop. I picked them up because I knew I had candy apple things going on. So I can put it there. You can still read and make all the things. We're going to put that one right there. So see, even though that little banner looked like it was going to have no purpose, even I was questioning it. So we've got our wood on. Okay. This says, loving this day. I love all days spent with my bestie. It says, new possibilities, new adventures, or brand new beginnings. And we're just going to tuck that right there. We've got all these fun little hearts and things. And we got to figure out a place. Do we want it there? I like that. So I am going to add glue to it. And we're just going to use this right here. As our base. It says Girls' Night Out. I've had that in my stash forever. So it's really nice that I get to use it. It was actually Girls' Day Out, but hey, it'll be okay. Nobody will tell, right? You guys won't tell. Okay. That's a little wonk. Oh, come on. That's good. That's fine. So we have successfully used that. I need epoxy and twine still, which is fine. We'll get there. Pop in these little hearts. Just to kind of make everything work. But now that I've done that, I want to stick that little cup underneath there. I know I'm probably going to have people be like, whoa, it's too busy. Okay. I like all the things. Let's put this little cup right there with that one. Then label up the hearts. This says, you are lovely. Where do I want that one? I don't think that one's gonna work. Because if I'm struggling with it, that's kind of my base. Like if I start to struggle, I don't use it. We're just gonna slide that one there. And I am using the leaves because I used the leaf up there, so we're just gonna start adding these in. To wherever makes sense. And again, not everything that I pull out will get used. I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna fret about it. I'm gonna pop this little flower up on some foam. And like I said, the foam's not all that sticky. So not sure if I'm digging it, but we're going to make it work for us. Just to bring that in. And then we're going to pop Perfection over the top of it. Okay. Then we've got all these fun little cameras. So are you guys enjoying the Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches? I always love sketch series. It was fun to go from one right into the next because you get the inspiration right there. And these are all collections made just for this series. In case you guys did not know that. They're all originals, which makes it that much more special. Let's go ahead and showcase some new crafters, and maybe not new, but definitely their own take on creating sketches. Lots of people are creating sketches, and I think that's just really cool. And then I need, let's tuck a camera over there. Lovely memory. I like the bow. Where do we want to put the bow? Let's put him right there. Okay. I've got another camera, but I don't think I need it. All right. Still don't have twine. That's okay. I'm gonna tie some bows and get them stuck on to match with this. So give me 1 minute. We'll be back. All right. So I got the little bow on top of the bow. I got a bow and an apple. I got a bow over here. I got my acrylic little flowers on. I didn't want to add those little hearts. Whatever they are. So we got those on there. I did use all the rest of those guys up and sprinkled those around the layout. Don't actually know what I want to do with this. Do I want to keep it? Probably not. I don't know. It's a decision. We'll hold on to it for now. But as you can see, we've got all kinds of fun Uber dimension going on. And I did went ahead and use some of those alpha and just put October 24 down here. And that is it for today. So don't forget to check everybody else out that is playing along with Mixed Media Mayhem and Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. I love this layout. I love the pink. I love the pops of black, but definitely did a mostly monochromatic layout here. So that is fun to use one big element and then just go to town, right? So do all the fun YouTubey things, and I will see you guys later with another video. Bye.